Welcome to Kiki and Kevin's Love After Lockup edition. My name's Brianna. I'm here with my lovely and controversial co-host, Mary. And today we have a great special guest, a little bit of a collaboration here. I'd like to introduce everyone to Sass Scales, who has her own YouTube channel. And do you just do Love After Lockup, or do you do other shows as well?
No, when I can tolerate it, I do 90 Day Fiance.
Right. I have not tolerated Happily Ever After, so Mary's been doing it alone.
I have tolerated 90 Day Fiance. And I just want to say, Sass, you are funny as fuck. You crack me the fuck up.
Someone's here saying, hey, Sass.
I stumbled across your channel and you
are funny.
You have me doubled over. You were doubled over. Like
I love how silly you are, and I embrace the silly.
Yes, we embrace.
Thank you so much,
because people take this shit way too seriously.
Way too seriously.
Way too seriously.
My New Year's resolution is to remember this is just television, people.
It's just a show, y'all.
Not that fucking serious. Everyone calm the fuck down.
Right. It's just trash TV.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Like, come on. It's supposed to be funny and trashy. And we're supposed to sit here and shit talk.
Hi, Catherine. Hi, everyone. It is. It's fun. It's more fun like that. And you said right before we get on, it's cool that we interview people, but that is the only hazard is that this personal involvement. But I would love to keep it light.
Yes.
Talk about the show. So, Mary, talk Brianna, about your
I'm sorry.
game.
I don't mean to interrupt, but Yuli, I did see the cheese mail you sent me, and thank you very much. And I will check it out.
What is it? Oh, chisme.
Yes.
Got it.
She sent us a DM.
Why don't we have chisme in our title as well?
I don't know. We should have chisme. I know.
Yeah, definitely.
We should.
Cool.
Okay,
I have a quick question. I can't see. Is the chat? I can't see the chat.
I'm looking on our YouTube channel.
You have to look at your channel. I have many screens going on. So,
yes.
Yeah.
Let me.
Yeah,
and
so
then don't forget, if you look at it,
you can see the live chat on our channel.
Make sure you mute it, though. Otherwise, you will hear it echoing.
Okay.
Yeah. She sent it to you too, Sass. Okay. Lots of gossip. Cool.
Okay.
Anyway, we're here to talk about, believe it or not, Love After Lockup, season 4, episode 35, Felons for Life. I'm going to try to help keep the discussion focused on that and not any politics surrounding our podcast.
Why not? Why can't we discuss politics? I think we should take a commercial break and discuss politics. We could start off talking about the episode, but I think we should take a commercial break and discuss politics.
My only reason is because my town is being washed into the sea, and I need some levity. We just got declared a national disaster area by the president, so at least we're going to get some funds. But so I want to laugh a lot.
We could laugh a lot because honestly, Brianna, the politics surrounding our podcast is ridiculous, and we need to laugh about it because it's stupidity. And that's what I want to take advantage of. Our safe space on our recap to laugh about the stupidity surrounding our silly little podcasts. Because that's what we are. We're just a silly little YouTube channel that people take way too seriously, in my opinion.
But wouldn't it be more fun to talk about Justine and Michael and their matching sweatsuits?
We are,
because I honestly feel like I should divorce my husband for not wearing matching.
Oh my God, matchy.
Matchy.
Not only the sweatsuits, but the hat. And
listen,
this is what I love about Montana Mills. He doesn't care if he wears hot pink. This is a man who is secure. Yes. I love him passionately.
The color coordination. I mean, it is down.
But the hats too.
In fact,
I would like to mute myself and yell to my husband, babe, can we wear matching clothes? He's like, of course.
Listen, my husband and I,
we
will color coordinate, but we won't do the matchy from head to toe.
No, you won't. Brian would have you doing it though. Babe, but would you wear the exact same outfit as me?
I will not do
Not
the
a
exact same
dress.
outfit. I will color coordinate. Is he saying a dress?
He's like a dress? Andrew, no. Like if we had sweatsuits, both of us in hot pink with white hats on, would you do it? He's reading a book. He's deeper than me. I'm very shallow. Anyway, yes, I love that. Oh, thanks, Edith. It is kind of exciting. I just saw Sass for the first time a couple of days ago, and I was like, no, this is someone who I could hang with.
Fan.
She's goofy. But like, I love that. Like, be silly. That's why I started doing this, because it's silly. Thank you, Catherine. And thank you also for being just a supporter of ours. It's meant a lot to us. Catherine is here. This is the Taylor's stepmother, Taylor and Chance, that couple. Anyway, she comes every week and we love her for it.
Yes, and we love her for it.
Yes. Anyway, as everyone knows, I have a massive crush on Michael for all of the wrong reasons.
Yes, Sass. She has a massive
very
crush
shallow.
on Mr. Montana Mills over here.
It's about the
she loves his
smile
teeth and his hair.
and the hair.
Okay.
Okay.
Every week I hear about this.
I do not care for the language that he uses in his rap videos. However,
he doesn't affect me whatsoever. The teeth and the hair.
I do not care for like the N word, every other word. Like, no, I'm not cool with that.
No, I don't like that. I don't like that. His
but like the minute he
doesn't
starts to
affect me.
talk, I'm just like, okay, whatever you say, babe.
No, not
Shallow.
me.
I'm very
What do you
shallow
think,
like
Sass?
that.
Does he affect you? Or
Thoughts?
are you just like, eh?
What do you think about him?
No, he does not affect me.
There we go. Thank you.
I think his hair is beautiful. When he had
Right.
that blowout, and he kind of reminds me of.
That's my hair when I don't wear it down, but yes.
Just like a guy who knows he's confident, he has it going on, and he just wakes up, and he just spritzes it. Off he goes. So,
I agree. Yuli says that I love more than his
Justine,
hair.
So
Yuli's correct. I love his smile also.
Yes. By the way, everyone, I'm sorry. The word of the episode is ring. I forgot to mention that. It is ring. Take a shot, non-alcoholic, alcoholic, take a toke, whatever you're smoking, whatever you're drinking, whenever either one of us, any one of three of us say the word ring. That's our little Mandy
Capricorn
Cohen.
11, thank you so much. She says, my
Capricorn
comment
11.
last week came out wrong. Something sounds different via text. I didn't even pick it up. I love you all the time. You know that.
Oh.
No one has me upset except the person who called me an alcoholic and pill popper, who apparently does not know that like I have a full-time job and 2 freelance clients. So if I get drunk on Sunday nights, fuck you. Mama, don't go to the club, okay? Because I'm always in here writing. And then there's some other people who have me pissed off. Otherwise, Capricorn 11, you and I are good. We're good.
We love you, Capricorn 11.
There's some family politics happening here with Justine and Michael and his family. What do you all think of that? Like, what do you think of that, Sass? Who's right? Who's wrong? Who's overreacting? What's up?
I think they both have some valid points. And someone made a comment in my video, and they said, well, when Michael was locked up, did his mom help, with the children? So I guess maybe she feels like that she did step in and help with her granddaughter. But you think they both have valid points. And I think that Justine is their stepmother. And I think that Michael supporting her was spot on. I really like that he did support her, but I just think that his mom, I think that we should give her a little leeway, just a little bit, because that is her granddaughter.
Sure.
Did she overstep her
I
bounds?
saw her post with Justine this week on social media saying, you guys just see 10% of what's on. We're really close. That was just a moment in time.
Yeah.
But I mean,
with the sister, yes.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm sure that someday, far in the future, except for the people who say I'm a fucking boomer, which I'm not, Gen X, thank you. But when I do have a grandchild, if anyone fucks with them, I'll probably kill them. That said, tattoos, whatever, man. Like focus on what's inside, not what's outside. Right. That's always been my theory, but but I understand. I do like that he stood by her.
He did, and the final decision is Michael's, and you know, him and Justine have a conversation with it.
I will stand by my wife.
Right. I mean, if Michael's okay with his daughter getting a belly button ring,
and what's wrong with that?
Ring. Hello, ring.
Oh, sorry. Drink, smoke, whatever. I will not drink my only shot of the episode. Whoever's here, the bitch who said I slur my words all the time. I'm still mad. See, that's what I'm mad about. Let's talk about it.
Go ahead, Brianna. Let it out, because that's what you're mad about.
That's it. Really, what I can't stop thinking about is every time he talks about meeting with Mocha, all I can think about is Harry and the controversial interview. Let's not even.
Every time somebody says Mocha, that's all we could think about.
That's all I can think about. We'll fill her in later.
Yes, we'll fill you in on that later, Sass. Yeah, that's a whole nother side story.
Okay, so something that cracked me up so much was Mocha's like, he's the best rapper that ever came out of Rhode Island. And I'm like, okay, so how many rappers have come out of Rhode Island? I don't know any. Zero. That's a big zero.
Because I was sitting there and I was thinking, I was like, well, who? Did I miss something?
Big fish in a small pond. I'll tell you this. I am the best Love After Lockup YouTuber in Capitola, California. Just saying. Fuck anyone who says I'm not.
I'm the best Love After Lockup YouTuber in Ridgewood, Queens. And don't let anybody tell you otherwise.
The best in Virginia. I am the best.
There you go.
Catherine says she would definitely defend her grandchildren. Hell yes.
Hells yeah.
But Justine's daughter is a real achiever. She's like top of her class. She's doing really well. And as someone who, like, my mom wouldn't let me get a tattoo. So when I was 16, I gave myself a prison tattoo on my ankle. I still have it. I didn't show it to you, Mary.
Oh my gosh. I didn't know you have a prison tattoo.
I have 2 master's degree. I do. But I gave it to my damn self with a needle in India ink. It doesn't matter. What matters is what's inside. Get down with your freaky self. Who the fuck cares? It's about what you do and who you are. That is just my personal opinion. Just saying. Yeah. Just saying. So then you put this in the notes. What was that about moving to Vegas? Are they going to move to Vegas?
Mocha suggested that they should relocate to Vegas.
Because
of his career. And Justine is down with that, but Justine is not down with him taking off his wedding ring.
Why? Okay, so
ring.
I need ring. Okay, ring. This is the end of my first shot. Anyway, Sass, your feelings. First of all, what do you think about the Vegas thing? And second, what about the ring? What do you think?
I am so for Justine telling him that man's ring is not coming out. First of all, Mocha Latte. Listen. How are you going to ask this married man who has children in front of his wife to take off his wedding ring in front of her? I think that was disrespectful, and she has some restraint. I would have cussed him out. And furthermore, you are the most famous rapper out of Rhode Island. It's going to take some time, boo. Okay?
Thank you.
Maybe we can discuss that ring.
Thank you.
So do you think he meant just because for like videos and stuff? Because his image is like he wants all the women like me to swoon all over him. So
that's exactly what he meant.
Okay, so like, can he take it off during the videos and just calm
regardless? Down? Because as you say, that's your boo, right?
Right? Exactly, Brianna. You're
so they're going to swoon
my boo is in the other room.
Teeth and that hair.
Okay, my boo's in the other room, and he's willing to wear a hot pink sweatsuit for me. This is just my fantasy man. That is all.
Somebody made a good point about them relocating to Vegas. Is the children going? Because that's a whole bunch of kids.
And they theoretically have another parent somewhere, right? But also, since when is Las Vegas like the seat of rap? Like, I didn't know that was like...
Right.
the place to be if you're a rapper was Vegas.
I know. You would think LA.
Like, what about LA, New York City?
Right.
Like, what the fuck, man?
No,
What's
Vegas.
in Vegas?
I don't know.
Me either.
What's up with that?
I'm team Justine and Michael, though. I really am. I like them both. I do. I did not like Justine that much on Love During Lockup, but she has found a place in my heart. Mary's shaking her head. She's like, nope.
No, I still don't like them. I still don't like them.
Why? What do you not like?
They annoy me. Well, Justine annoys me. Michael, like Sass says, I like the way that he stood up for his wife in front of his family. I like that. And then waited until they were in private to have that discussion with her.
Yeah, that was
that was good. I like that.
I learned a lesson about that I could have used with you, Mary. Just saying. Mary's my other spouse.
But she's annoying. I think just for some reason she just doesn't rub me the right way, and I just don't like them.
Fair.
I don't mind Michael and Justine. I don't mind them.
Do you think he's hot?
I give him some grace. I mean, compared to some of the other people we've done seen on this Hot Mess show, honey, Michael and Justine are just, honey, they easy breeze.
Yeah, they are easy breezy compared to the other. Some of these
are they
couples.
full of shit though? Because he definitely knows the right things to say.
Oh, definitely.
And he's putting up a good front, but we have no idea if like, that's really who he is. Because he can be full of shit for all I know. Anyone here met him? Catherine says, I do not like all the matching clothing. Catherine, I think you and your man should wear matching clothing.
That matchy, color coordinated. No, ma'am.
Sass, can you picture Taylor's
can you please go get
matching clothing?
Please go get Brian Kruger so we can discuss matching clothing.
Catherine doesn't like the matching clothing.
Mary's husband is very fashion forward, and when they go on vacation and stuff, he needs to know her color palette so that he can coordinate with it.
He needs to coordinate with me.
My son's fiance's mom got on the phone with me because she wanted to tell me what to wear to their wedding, and I was like, oh fuck no. Nobody tells me what to wear, bitch. So it's not happening. Plus, I'm officiating the wedding. I'm just like, you do you. Okay. What do you do, though, when Brian tells you? He doesn't tell you what to wear. He just wants you to be in like a complimentary palette, right?
Exactly. Yes, exactly. So I just wear whatever and he kind of compliments me.
I'm just excited that Andrew said he would be matchy with me. Now I need to like buy some his and hers stuff.
Are you Andrew, you have no idea what you got yourself into. You can't hear me, but
I dress really rudely. I wear like sweaters and leggings or jeans. It's not that hard to match with me, for real. Anyway, okay. Anything else to say about this very deep couple? Except
Sass,
Michael.
Else? Yeah, Michael, call Brianna, please. Oh my gosh.
Come on now. It's all the guys with long hair and dreads. I can't help it. Like everything just overshadows the rest.
And the teeth, Brianna. You're blinded by the teeth.
He has a beautiful smile. Come on. I dare anyone here to say he does not have a beautiful smile. Also, whether he's full of shit or not, he's saying all the right stuff. I love being a dad. You know how you don't have any idea how difficult it was for me to be away from them. This is the most important thing to me. Whether it's true or not, he's saying all the shit that just makes my estrogen bubble over, you know?
I will say something. That episode when Justine's son was feeling jealous about her interaction with Michael. I love that scene. And I liked how Justine handled it too.
Yeah.
I liked how she handled it.
Yes.
But that was hilarious to me. He was like, he ain't my dad. I'm not going to call him dad. It's like, oh, he's throwing a temper tantrum. But he was cute. So I did like how she handled that very well. I like their kids. I do. I like how they.
I think so too.
Yeah, I like the kids.
Because how many?
I would like to make a statement, which is that all the children on this show are way smarter than their parents. 100%. Now, we were supposed to interview Ty before this episode, and for whatever reason, we had a technical
emergency
issue.
Yeah, she had an emergency.
Even with Ty, I was going to say something like, I think her kid is like the voice of reason. Like, not to say, my son is also the voice of reason. He's who I go to when I need calm. So,
the kids
God
are great on this show.
Yeah.
Absolutely. 90 Day Fiance is the same way. I think of Daniel, what's her name? Tiffany's son. Tiffany and Ronald. Smartest, calmest kid ever. Yeah. So when I move on to Derek and Monique, oh my God.
Yes.
Sass is like, yes, let's please.
Sass, kick it off. What do you think?
I said this in my video. They are the couple to be this season. If it wasn't for them on this show this season, I'm going to take a nap. They're the ones that's bringing it. I'm sorry. They are the ones that's bringing it. Who wants to watch people who's not bringing it? They are bringing it. So I enjoy talking about Derek and Monique. I really like Derek. I really do. I don't know.
I like Derek too. I like Derek. Brianna, I like Derek. Monique,
I think that dude is like snorting lines in the back room. You can say it's Red Bull, but that dude is. I saw some comment about him on Instagram saying he was like a chipmunk on Red Bull. Just saying. Now, this is coming from someone who's highly caffeinated as a human and as like a chemical, highly caffeinated, but like he's a little much for me. What do you like about him?
What do you think about Monique and Derek? What do y'all think?
I do not like Monique.
Really? Okay,
I think that she is overbearing.
She's
and
controlling.
Very insecure.
Yeah.
Okay?
Can you blame
Derek?
her?
I like Derek. I think Derek is.
What do you like about him?
Okay, I think Derek is trying. I'm trying to explain myself, Brianna. I think Derek is trying. I think Derek has good intentions. I really think he does. But I think unintentionally, he sees Monique as kind of like his pet project. Like he feels kind of indebted to her because she was there for him when he was on the inside. She was putting money on his books. She was taking care of him. Okay. Which I don't know why she was putting money on his books if he walked out of jail with a $9,000 check. Which is a whole different story. Which he got
by gambling.
That is a different story. I was like $9,000.
Okay.
I mean, seriously now.
Why was she buying him all this clothing, a new phone, and everything else when he walked out with a $9,000 check, Brianna? But that's a whole nother different subject that we will broach in a minute. But I believe he had good intentions. She was there for him. She supported him. His family was not there for him while he was in prison because obviously, from what I see and believe, from what I see on TV and off screen, his family is just in it for the money, for whatever they could get out of it, and to be on TV. Okay, they're not there for him. They were.
What are your
there
thoughts, Gail? I mean, Sass. Sorry.
Oh, which part? You mean Monique?
All of it. Do you agree with Mary?
Okay, I do. I think, of course, Monique, we see her. She's very insecure. She's jealous, but how many women and men we have seen on this show that has been very insecure themselves? We have seen it so many times. Yes, she is. And I think that also, can I say anything on here? Or
yes,
what do you mean?
Anything.
Can you swear? You can say whatever the fuck you want, girl.
I think her insecurity, I may be wrong, and this is just my personal opinion. I think her insecurity comes from her weight.
Yeah.
And
I don't blame her. I don't blame her for that.
her for
I'm
that.
someone who used to weigh 100 pounds more. And I agree that it's really difficult not to be insecure because of that.
Yeah. And
but
I do agree with Mary when she says she is overbearing, because she is. But I also think that also plays into her insecurities about her weight. Let me be wrong, y'all, but
right.
Derek isn't attractive. I think Derek is nice looking. He seems cool as hell, but I just think that maybe it's coming from her weight.
Right. And I believe he does have good intentions. I believe he has good he wants to help her lose weight. He wants to become a personal trainer and he wants to help her.
Yeah. That's he's also a gambler who's like, he's a hustler, this dude.
Of course he's a hustler. That's how
I don't like him. I don't.
That's why.
But I agree with everything.
Exactly.
Yeah. I agree with everything you've said about him, and her, but I don't like him. I feel like, I do believe he's being really kind to her. One of our followers said he or she saw that first night, they saw pillows and blankets on the couch and said, oh no, they did not sleep together.
Yeah, somebody said that too. And then somebody said that it was the production people.
That what, we're sleeping on the couch?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Could be. That could be true. That could be true. I don't care about her weight. I just think he is suspiciously hyper. And I say that as someone who's suspiciously hyper.
Suspiciously.
Right? Like,
do you all think he's using her?
No.
I do.
I don't.
I do.
You do.
I do.
You do?
In what way?
Yes.
In what way?
I think he's using her until he gets on a steady path. And he's, on the right path, and then he's going to slowly phase her out.
We saw him, though, on the commercial for Life After Lockup, and they're on there. Something about she has a pregnancy
It doesn't necessarily,
scare.
Brianna, we already know just because they're on the commercial doesn't necessarily mean they're going to be on the season.
Really?
Yes.
Well, they're definitely on the season because Monique and his sisters are battling out in the parking lot. They throwing hands.
Mm-hmm. But I heard that's
his sisters. I do not care for them.
There. You say Mary.
I heard that's going to happen this season.
She's like, I don't care if you say ring or not. I'm having a big long drink of whatever it is I'm drinking.
See, that's all I'm saying. Who's bringing it this season? That's all I'm saying. Who's bringing it?
Supposedly that scene with them all fighting, it's happening this season. Mm-hmm. The sisters have been talking about it a lot on social media. The sisters have been blabbing about it. Those sisters
are obnoxious.
They are too much.
They're obnoxious. I'm sorry, Elizabeth, is that the sister with the really low voice?
Yes.
Bragging about her breast assist. Listen, man, when you pay for it, you don't get to brag. I'm just saying. Period. End of story.
Well, I knew that the sisters were going to be extra just by them showing up at the picking Derek up at the prison looking the way they look. I mean, they were done in Jesus' name.
Like they were going to the club.
I would have been too if I knew I was going to be on TV. But they were so mean to her. But listen, she just reacts to all of it. Now I am.
Please I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No. You go. I was just gonna
I didn't like how the sisters are putting her stuff out on social media. Like when they posted Derek's picture and said that he's looking for a single woman.
I know. That was wrong. What
does that mean?
Because they don't want Derek with her. So Derek's out for 3 days, and the sister with the lower voice, Elizabeth, posted his pictures on Instagram. Hey, my brother's out. Where the bitches at?
That's wrong.
you know? And it's like,
Stas
come on.
is cracking up. She's trying not to like crack the fuck up.
With the what voice?
With the lower
The
voice.
lower voice.
With the lower voice.
She's drinking. I don't want to say anything about her except that she's obnoxious, and I don't care where you got your stuff, your hair, your boobs, whatever. It's not okay to be like, she's just jealous because my hair and my boobs are better than her. Fuck you. Like, why do we have to compete as women on our appearances? There's a lot more to us than that. I don't give a shit. I don't like it. That said, Monique's a bitch, and she's very reactive. And no matter what the sisters are doing, she's jumping right in on that. And like, he's like, please, can we not just get along?
But and no, and then another thing I like about him, and I didn't like about her, she's so willing to put him in a situation that could get him sent back to jail. You care about your man so much. Step back, swallow some shit a little bit, and think about him. You're talking about, I'm gonna roll up, I'm gonna cause this.
That if the cops are around him and there's an incident, that he automatically is going back to prison. Is that?
I mean, he has a GPS thing on him.
So,
I mean, Brianna, if there's cops and there's an incident, I mean, I would assume he.
But if he's not involved, it's traumatized.
I mean, you never know. You never know what can happen. Honestly, you never know what can happen.
I do.
So
I find her not the most pleasant person, but I find him like highly caffeinated as an individual. And by caffeinated, I mean boosted by some substance or another. But it was cute them in the gym together, right?
Yes, I like that.
In the gym together.
Mm-hmm.
And she's like, I love this. I could get used to it. My husband trained me doing squats today outside, and I was like, we're just like Derek and Monique, except I'm Derek. I mean,
know what I heard?
Monique. What?
I heard that, again, someone said this, that the $500 bill was paid by the producers. Have y'all heard that? Y'all believe it?
I heard it was someone's sister.
I believe
one of his sisters. That's what I heard.
Yeah, well, yeah. I believe it though. I believe production paid it.
I didn't even know there was such a thing as a $500 bill.
Oh
wait,
the dinner bill, Brianna, the dinner bill,
Sorry,
the $500 dinner bill.
Like
I'm like, what do you think?
Like a
Girl,
bill.
Yeah, the dinner
like,
bill.
The dinner bill.
So when it was $500, my mouth, I was thinking to myself, Jesus.
How much did they eat, right?
Exactly.
I know. But it was lobster tails and steak and crab and all that stuff. Sounds so good.
My God.
He doesn't want to eat
production.
meat rocks
I thought about
anymore.
I was like, I bet you production did pay for that.
Yeah, I'm sure production paid for that shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know.
Speaking of production, they're taking production on the car ride of their life.
This is crazy. What happened?
Production's like, hold on.
They're like, keep going, keep going, keep going. This is the first time we've seen production. I mean, except for when like Kevin punched Curtis out. We don't usually see production faces.
Mm-hmm.
Right, yeah.
What the hell?
Yeah.
And it was so funny. The cameraman was in the front seat with that big ass camera. And I'm like, what is happening?
Usually they have those dashboard cams.
I'm sorry to say, between Monique, the cameraman, and the camera, I was like,
like, what is happening? That was the oddest thing I've ever seen. Poorly. And then you hear the person who's sitting right beside of him, hey, Derek. And I'm like,
I know.
What did y'all think about that?
I feel like calm fucking down and pull over.
Everybody just calm down. Exactly.
Just
Everybody
calm the hell down.
Right.
Like
calm
nothing's happening.
Right. Right.
I mean, it sucks being pulled over and it's like, it's, you know, panic inducing. I got pulled over in North Carolina a few months ago. And it's because I didn't know where the fuck I was. And I'm trying to find my way and I'm driving at night. But like, And it's scary. And for him, I'm sure it's extra scary, but still, like, what are you going to outrun the cops? I don't feel like that's going to happen.
It wasn't cops. It wasn't an officer.
Yeah, we don't know who the hell it was.
It was somebody in a white Toyota Camry
in a white car
that said, "Hey, Derek."
I think it's Elizabeth.
It probably is Elizabeth.
It's family.
I'm scared of Elizabeth. She's terrifying.
We'll be running
them
from
sisters
Elizabeth
look like
in
they
the
can
door.
tussle.
Oh yes, they
what
can.
do you guys think about
they
the
look like
fact
they can
that
tussle.
Monique is all like she's constantly answering the sisters on social media? Like, I don't feel like this is a great idea. But I'm always the one who's like, let's not overreact on social media. So I'm not the right person.
No, at the rate that she's doing it is ridiculous, and constantly answering the phone and going back and forth, and it
what would you do, Mary?
I would block their asses. Fuck that. I mean,
what about you, Sass?
Calling me,
oh, they're getting blocked after the second time. You're getting blocked. Keep calling. I'm gonna keep blocking. I got all day. I'm not gonna put up with that foolishness. Absolutely not.
Threatening to beat my ass and shit like that. No.
But then there's another thing, just like, Derek has said, why you feeding into it? Monique is quick to fuss and cuss and feed into it. And it's like, well, I mean, I guess it is for television.
Calm down.
Yeah.
When you're in prison for a while and you don't have access to like all that information coming at you constantly, I feel like it changes your perspective. I do. Mm-hmm. It was cute seeing them in the gym, though. Let's talk about Cameron and Aris, unless you guys have anything else to say about Derek and Monique.
No, not really.
Let's talk about Cameron and Aris. And may I just say, Cameron, you're an asshole. And yeah, they came at me on social media. That was where I was called like an alcoholic and a pill popper. Because Cameron
on that post.
Cameron came on and said, y'all vloggers, you got to watch me. And I wake up in the morning and I'm at a lake and I go feed the ducks and you have to watch me and I don't have to watch you. And I'm like, bitch, I wake up at the beach and no, I don't. It was something that he posted to his story. Right. And Mary posted it. And I said, he's a dick. And then I got attacked and called an alcoholic and a pill addict.
On that particular post, a troll hopped in on that particular post and called her an alcoholic and pill popper.
And then was ready to make a reel of me and all my slurring on this show. Fact.
So that was the beginning of our week of drama.
No. Yeah, there was a lot of drama. And also, if you're out there, bitch, fuck you. I work really, really hard. And yeah, if I get wasted on Sunday nights, good. Let me see you at the club. Who's videoing you? Just saying.
Exactly. So fuck you, bitch. So speaking of at the club, Cameron failed a breathalyzer 13 days before he was supposed to leave the halfway house.
This guy is a
what
joker.
The fuck?
This guy's a total joker.
Sass. Come on.
Thoughts.
13 days before.
He's also a successful, everyone should know him rapper.
Right.
What is his name?
I don't know. Cam something.
Cam? We don't know. But he's also
OG Cam. OG Cam. I think that's what it is.
OG Cam.
OG Cam. Yeah.
I'm not impressed. He's a dick.
Another rapper.
Don't give me shit.
Straight out of where's he from? Cincinnati?
God knows.
Cleveland, straight out of Cleveland. This one straight out of Cleveland.
Which is the rap mecca.
Or maybe is he from Ohio?
I have no idea.
Yes. Mecca of rap.
I don't know. Yeah. So another rapper that we're supposed to know.
As she said, you're looking crusty as shit. Yes, he is. He's the most annoying person. Exactly.
Aris said he's
like, you're looking crusty. Mm-hmm. I agree. I don't like his vibe at all. What is she doing with him? I feel sorry for her daughter. This is not going to go well.
But she got the proposal.
They end up getting married.
She was.
Yeah, they're married.
She got her romantic proposal right outside the jail. In that classy crop top titty t-shirt.
What is she thinking? What does she think that he's going to bring to her life?
Sass, what do you think of the proposal with a t-shirt?
Honey, that proposal was a hot mess. But I will say, I mean, he could have at least did it like wherever they were going. Why did he have to do it right there?
I'm just saying, shave first because you look like a hot mess.
Right. Clean up first. I mean,
Take
someone
her
said
to
in my
dinner.
comments that I was being mean because I was like, well, he looked dingy. He looked rusty, crusty, and dusty.
Did,
but
though.
Aris said herself, and she wiped off whatever food particle or sleepiness or whatever he had on his face. She wiped it off.
Yes, she did.
You look crusty. Am I lying?
No, you are not. Nope.
No, you're not.
No lies detected here.
And you do not need to have money. You don't have to take her to dinner. Just take a fucking shower. That's all I'm saying.
But at least
I don't like that motherfucker. Let me just put a stake in the ground. He gave her
a nice ring.
From where?
Yes, he did.
Put a stake in the ground.
Ring,
I don't
guys,
like
ring.
him.
If I can find my
This is not going to last.
Ring.
He's a scumbag. I don't like him. He has a bad attitude. Ring. Okay.
And he probably bought it from Zales. He probably bought it from Zales or something.
That ring was I like that ring. It was very pretty compared to some of these bubblegum rings we done seen in the past, honey, that look like they done dug out from somebody's good old backyard. Honey, that ring was real nice and sparkly.
Yes, it was. I liked it.
That doesn't mean it's real. I have a whole lot of CZs that look just as good. Wow.
Rory Sr. says these guys are cosplay rappers.
Cosplay.
Cosplay rappers.
Okay.
Cosplay
Okay, I'm down with that.
Yes, they are cosplay rappers. They rappers. Yep.
Like the kind of guy that Ella likes on Ella 90 Days Fiancé.
Can I say something else?
Yes, go ahead.
Whatever
you can say whatever you want.
Okay.
When
you tell that story about how Cameron says, he's not going to watch us.
Yes.
It always blows my mind when you get on a show called Love After Lockup.
Yes.
And you can't take a recap of a couple of people talking about what you put out there on the show.
Thank you.
Help me out.
Thank you.
Make it make sense.
I don't understand but her cast members that just can't take a silly recap.
I mean, I really fucking took exception to that. And me calling him a dick, I'm sorry, you deserve that. I wake up and I'm at a lake feeding the ducks. Okay, motherfucker, I live at the beach. Yes, the beach has been destroyed, but that's a different story. Seriously, we don't have to watch you. We do have a fast forward button. You don't have to watch us. So
and you know something else?
What's wrong?
And you know something else, Sass, what I always say? Cast members come and go, but we're still going to be here talking shit.
Facts.
So.
That's right. Also, I will say this.
But we're still going to be here.
On a show cast by Matt Sharp Entertainment, you're a dysfunctional, crazy motherfucker because those are the only people they cast.
Isn't that true, Sass?
Just saying.
90 Day Fiancé and the show.
Exactly.
They're all crazy.
If Matt Sharp Entertainment casts you
yes,
suck.
I mean, that's what they want.
That's
is entertainment purposes. They're not going to cast boring normal people like us.
No.
They want us to hate them.
We're not going to keep them entertained. We keep people entertained for a short period of time during our little YouTube channels. We won't be able to keep them entertained because we're normal. We're not crazy, dysfunctional people.
Exhibit A, Deontay, you got fired. We're still here.
You just opened up that can, not me.
Oh,
so now we're going to take a commercial break.
My point is, like, season start, season end. I've been here since October 2019. Still going, honey. Peace. And then he calls her titties. Wow.
I joined Brianna February of 2021, and I will still be here. And my content was not created by Deontay. Deontay did not create our channel.
Nope. Keeping Pivot started with Bravo and Real Housewives. This was an evolution that happened when Mary started. So Deontay, I liked you, Deontay, until you showed my personal text messages. I didn't do it to you. You did it to me. Let's just keep that in mind.
We are addressing Deontay's Instagram Live on Wednesday night, where he decided to bash our channel, publish Brianna's personal text to him, and tell me to kiss his whole black ass. Deontay proceeded to once again blame us for everything that has gone wrong in his life because he is the victim. And he has taken claim for our channel. According to Deontay, we are the reason why he is the reason why we are successful. We don't interview anyone. We have very few interviews on our channel. And his interview,
except go look at our interview playlist.
And his interview and Harry's interview are the only ones that has brought us success.
Listen, even when we were just an audio channel, we were an audio podcast originally. Go look at some of our Below Deck interviews.
Thank you.
Thousands and thousands and thousands of views, long before we ever covered a single TLC show. So I don't like it. That's all. And
we forced him to come on our channel.
Yeah, we forced
him. We made him, Sass. Yeah. We made him come on our channels.
Oh my God. Let's get back to
these two little white ladies made him come on our channel.
Boomers, as someone called us on Reddit. By the way, we're not. We're Gen Xers. Just saying. Anyway, so, Cameron, crusty
and
Cameron.
That commercial break was brought to you by Deontay.
There's titties. Fuck you. My husband called me that, reduced me to titties. I'm gonna find a new man.
Sass titties. He called her titties.
Titties. Thoughts?
Come here, titties.
Oh, wait a
minute. Let's let Sass talk.
No, Cameron called her.
Oh,
yeah.
He said, come here,
there's titties.
No.
Here comes titties.
I was getting ready to close my laptop down if you was going to tell me Deontay called you titties. I was like, what the hell is happening?
No, he didn't get that deep. Sorry. Okay. Just saying. And also, Deontay, if you're watching this, I could show your text messages. I choose not to. Just saying. There's titties, he says about Aris.
Yes.
Aris.
What did you think about that?
Is it Aris or is it Aris? It's Aris.
Don't care.
It's Aris.
He's sexist. Okay. He's sexist. I don't like it. Don't reduce her to her breasts. She brought you a plant. Yes, it was dead. She tried. Just saying. She's got a nice lace front wig. She's doing better than a lot of people on this show. Fuck you. Just saying.
I think
she's beautiful.
I think she's beautiful.
She's gorgeous.
Gorgeous. Don't reduce that woman to her boobs. Fuck you.
But Brianna, she was wearing a titty crop top.
Mm-hmm. That's true. It was cool. I was like, where can I get one of those? Mm-hmm. I have one that has double rainbows. Double scoop.
So you can't blame the guy the way she was wearing a titty crop top. I mean,
I just
don't really know what to think about those two. They're not moving me.
These pissed off.
Ashley and Travis.
Go on then. Talk.
Ashley is a hot mess, and I fucking love it.
I see you, Capricorn 11. Just saying. Keep going. Talk.
She's a hot mess, and I love it. She cries every 5 seconds.
Plus, in every confessional, her mascara is like raccoon eyes. She has a secret, though.
Yes, she does.
She's broke. She's like, there's something I haven't told them about that business.
Travis thinks he got himself a sugar mama. Sugar mama's broke. That's the problem.
Broke.
With
her Fisher Price safe.
I
was looking at that thing and I was like, is that even real?
Fisher Price.
It looked like a child safe. I ain't never said. And I was like, I thought you was big ball of jewelry woman. Why you got that little take along safe? Girl, bye.
She could carry her jewelry collection in her purse. Okay.
Exactly. In her wallet. Mm-hmm.
What is she not telling him about the jewelry industry?
I don't know. But she bought him a metal detector so he could go treasure hunting.
What was that all about?
I don't know.
You could find antique rings on the beach. You never know. Rings, guys, rings. You can never know. I mean, it's fucking hysterical.
And he keeps talking about money. We're going to do this. I'm going to go to jewelry school. Money.
I'm so glad we have money for this.
Yes, money brings me freedom.
He's sorely mistaken.
Travis, also, you have a problem. You have no money. Your sugar mama's broke.
Not only that, why are his tattoos so compelling for her? Like them. He's got crappy ass tattoos. This is the reason, because there's so many men we could all be with if that was our criteria. Just saying. That's it. He seems like he is just so, like, out of all the men, he seems the least offensive.
But remember, he made $3,500 in 30 seconds, but served 13 years for it. So I don't know if
something ain't adding up.
Yeah, something's not adding up.
No.
It's funny though.
So y'all not gonna say anything about his compression socks?
Oh, I love.
Didn't notice the compression socks.
It's a fashion statement. Like, what's his name?
Yeah,
Puppy's
Amber's boyfriend. No, Eric. Yeah, Puppy's
man.
Where I was like, what is he wearing? There, he's like, I think he has a medical problem, and I was like, whoops.
It's a love after lock up fashion
it's just
statement.
him pulling up his socks. That's what I think.
Yeah, it's fucking hysterical.
No, maybe he's got a problem. I didn't even notice.
I did. Yeah, it's becoming the love
Why
after lock
did
up
you not mention that to me? You know that's my thing. And then she loves his tattoo with the Roman numerals of the day he met her. But meanwhile, how many other tattoos does he have about other women that he's met on JPay? Just saying.
Right, exactly.
Is there anyone here who has ever met a man on a prison website?
Meetaprisoner.com or anything like that.
Buyyourselfaprisoner.com. It's sad.
What is that?
I wish I could talk to her. Can we get her on the show? I want to talk to her about
She is the only one that's not on social media, believe it or not.
Good for her.
Ashley is the only one I haven't tracked down.
Good
Everyone else
her.
is a social media whore. On this season, everyone else is a social media whore except for Ashley. Yeah.
I can't wait to find out she's broke. I mean, I feel bad. I want her to be okay. Like, I want to root for her for some reason.
So do I. That's why I like her. And because she's a hot mess express that cries every 5 minutes, mascara running down her face.
You mean you can relate?
Of course I can.
Can I say something?
Of course
you can say everything.
The only reason why I wanted to have Ashley and Travis is because of Martin. I mean, I wanted that whole hot mess express trio fighting, and that's what I wanted. And now we don't even see Martin.
I feel like it's still coming.
What he do? Climb back over the fence?
I feel like it's still coming though, Sass.
He's like the neighbor on Home Improvement. Like, looking we still have a few
episodes. Yes.
I liked Martin, and he likes her for her. He knows her. What's wrong with Martin? Why is she not with Martin? He knows she's a drunk and doesn't care.
He drinks with her.
Exactly. I like Martin. He watches the dog. Those are the ones to hold on to.
He house sits.
Right?
Right?
Yeah. He's cute though, because he's so innocent. He's so happy that he's just out and he has freedom and he's really open about it.
Sass, do you think Trevor has good intentions, or do you think he's just using
Travis?
I don't know why I keep calling him Trevor.
Sorry, my stepfather's name is Trevor. That's the only reason I'm
I think Travis has good intentions thus far until he finds out that she may or may not allegedly don't have any money. And then we're going to see the true Travis. And that is when we're going to see Martin. Martin, guess who's back? Martin, guess who's back? Yes. That's how it's going to go down.
That is how it's going to go down. Yep. Martin's going to climb right back over that fence.
I want him
He's
to
probably
look
sitting there like 2 in the morning
fence.
looking through the window. Let me
look into the blinds.
Look into the blinds. That's how it should happen. We'll see if it happens like that. But no, I think Travis is definitely for this.
I do like Martin.
And why wouldn't he be? I'm sure that she's done. I mean, she has talked it up. She has a jewelry business, and she got a nice house.
But
and she
all
said
these
that she
people,
furnished it.
all the non-cons talk about how much they have, right? And they're always fucking broke, for real.
True.
Yeah, we've seen this a lot.
Yes.
It's pathetic.
A lot of them do. Just
like Monique and Derek, that's gonna come down. Where like she's got nothing. She's spending all her money on Gucci. Girl, I have a really good job. I can't buy one Gucci thing. I'm just saying.
Let's not forget, she wants to move to Ohio.
Yes,
y'all see that part?
Yes, she does. She wants to move to Ohio.
Doesn't?
I mean, like, what money?
Who doesn't want to?
What job is she gonna get there? What is she? She's a receptionist at a animal hospital.
And a vet.
I was like, girl,
what
are they paying you that you buying all this
exactly
stuff?
She's buying it on credit. But
I was just about to say she's very those credit cards.
That she's there because I've had to go to the vet hospital a lot. So I'm just grateful for all the vet hospital receptionists, not her personally. I just want to put in a plug
when
there.
she brought up Ohio, Derek, he acted like he swallowed a canary. He was like,
I know he doesn't want her coming.
No, not a good idea.
No.
Canal Street Gucci.
Yes.
Capricorn 11's been to New York. Yeah, for sure. So I want to talk about Nathan and Skyler. I don't know what is happening in this relationship. I don't.
They're weird. What do you think of them, Sass?
Oh, girl, how much time you got? First of all, Hot Mess Express. I will say this. I think that Nathan is a cutie. He needs to clean this up a little bit, but I think he's cute.
Him and Shane Whitlow, they need to go to the same barber for manscaping. Yeah, bad.
But what turned me off about Nathan is when Skyler finally got out of prison and they were at the coffee shop and he spilled that coffee on him and he freaked out.
I know, he's a grumpy motherfucker and I don't like that. I can't stand someone who gets so bent out of shape about tiny shit. Like, fucking shrug it off, dude. We spill things. Calm the fuck down.
What happened here? And then it was like odd when he took her to the Shady Pines grandma's house. And I was like, what did you and your auntie do? I thought y'all was cleaning up the house. And then he moved that whole mattress. I mean, it was very strange. It was very, very strange. And then this past episode, y'all, I'm sorry. I was not invested in her and her homegirl going to the salon. I'm sorry. That scene took way too long. No.
And it made no sense.
Too.
First of all,
the kind of chick I hated in high school
was sneaking out of the halfway house to meet her. Mm-hmm. How is she going to sneak back in with her hair done and no one noticing?
Right. I didn't even think about that. She's supposed to be at work.
She's supposed to be at work, but she's going to come back with her hair all bougied out and no one's going to notice. Yeah, and no one's going to notice.
Yeah, and you know what? That's a long process.
Thank you.
Yeah, no
that's like having 3 hours in a damn salon. Come on. Right. The hell?
Do you think they're
she got
prison
Baelish
wives?
and highlights and all this shit.
I just, for the record, I want to say it's balayage. Balayage. I'm just saying, I wanted to correct her so badly. It's not balayage. Balayage.
Balayage.
Skyler painted on highlights, just saying.
Like,
Anyway, I'm very suspicious here. But all these women in prison, they all come out and they all have like prison wives. And I think that she does.
Yes. Is Gracie her friend or is she?
I think she's her friend. That's what I'm voting for. Friend.
We keep recycling this over and over and over.
It's just mostly the women. The guys don't own up to it, but the women are open about it.
The women,
because I'm sure they do too. They just refuse to own up to it, but the women are like, they're open about it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Yeah, just like when Puppy and Amber were friends,
mm-hmm.
and Tia and Nicole were friends,
and Latino Heat and what's her name? Brittany, Marcelino and Brittany.
Yes, mm-hmm. Brittany and Amanda are friends.
Amanda.
Yeah. They're friends.
We see how that turned out.
Yes, we seen how that turned out. Yep.
I would like to point out that Mary and I are not friends like that. Never happened. Yeah, I don't know what to say. No, why do we think Nathan's phone is off?
Because he's doing a surprise.
Yes, he's doing a surprise. He's setting something up for her.
Oh, okay.
And of course, production has to do dun dun dun. It's the dun
She's
dun
got
dun
PTSD
factor.
because every man she likes dies. She's like Black Widow.
Yeah, she's the
That's
Black
terrible.
Widow.
It's true though.
She had two of them.
Yes,
she literally has PTSD because every man she loves ends up dead.
You know who I want to see more of? His auntie with the raspy voice who don't like her.
Yeah, right. She's got the 411 on him.
I want to see more of her.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Is that Auntie Tara or Auntie? He has two aunts with that whose names start with
T. Yeah. And we confuse them.
Tara and somebody. Yeah. I don't know. But she's very triggered because he's not answering the phone.
Very.
I feel like she should be triggered by his facial hair, but that's just me. Oof. And I am pretty open about facial hair, but
he also has nice teeth. And you know who else has nice teeth?
I didn't even notice. Who?
Travis.
Yes, Travis does have nice teeth. I did not
notice that.
Because you're just blinded by Michael's teeth.
Yeah, right. Yeah, she's blinded by Michael's
teeth. What's the problem with that?
You can't see anybody else's teeth.
Let me like who I like. But she's beautiful. She's really beautiful. She's got nice teeth. And when you see her mom, she's like Miss Country Club mom. She's the kind of mom that I mean,
who are we talking about?
I don't have that kind of mom.
Skyler.
Oh, Skyler. Oh, I think her mom is very pretty.
That's what I'm saying, but they're like country club, like white Anglo-Saxon.
Oh, country club. Oh, yeah.
Country club mothers. I don't come from a family like that. I can't relate to that culture.
Yeah.
But her mom's like, I'm horrified. I was playing doubles the other day, and my friends all know about my daughter. Like, okay. I don't like it.
Skyler said herself that she grew up with not knowing the word no. She got whatever she wanted.
Yes.
Let it be a lesson to you, Skyler's mom.
Yes, exactly. Let that be a lesson to you.
Yeah.
Yep.
Say no, things will go better. So social media is a cesspool. I cannot agree with you more. Capricorn 11. What is this? Capricorn 11 says the higher the socks, the downer the. I don't understand that comment. It's too complicated for me.
So, Sass, do you have any more comments about this crazy episode? Any thoughts?
No, I don't.
Feelings?
Because we're very chatty, and we probably have cut you off. So, let us know if there's something you didn't get to say.
I thought this episode was okay. Last week's episode, well, the week before last week's, I thought that episode was better, but overall, I'm liking this season.
I was going to ask you, how are you feeling this season?
Mm-hmm. I feel the same way, and I've seen much people commenting on Dante's lives were like, "This year's season was so much better than this one." I don't agree.
Love during lockup was absolutely horrible.
Snooze fest, and also very
terrible,
very fake. Yep.
Yes, it was very.
Once they started going to the cemetery, I knew it was dead. I mean, literally.
So ironic that you said that, because we were supposed to interview Ty right before this, and she didn't make it for what sounds like legitimate reasons. But I wanted to be like, girl, we've interviewed you before, and I like her. I think she's hilarious and brilliant. But I wanted to be like, do you really go hang out in the cemetery like that? Because I feel like you did.
And like, are you kidding me? Like, come on.
No, that's an affect. It has to be. Ty, I love you, but I don't believe you hang out in the cemetery when there's not cameras on you.
Please get down. If you interview her, please get down to the bottom of that.
She's definitely though. She's so great. Yeah. I hope we can reschedule that interview, because I want we did the before interview. Now I want to do the after interview with no WeTV people like silently on the line. But when her daughter came to her and was like, Mom, you really need to change the way you're doing things. Tell me the kids aren't always way smarter than their parents, right?
Making more sense.
Welcome to my life, by the way. My kid's like 10 times smarter than me. He's always the voice of reason, but like, she's good. She's full of good theater. I'll stand up for Ty anytime, even though she missed her interview.
We are team Ty all the way here.
Team Ty, don't care.
Team
Ty.
Yes,
is she extra? Yes, she is.
Oh, definitely, she's extra.
She has good reasons, but she's also super smart. Like, she's smart. She's funny. Mary's trying to set her up with a good man.
Yes, I am. I'm trying to find her a good man. So,
who are you setting her up with again?
I was trying to set her up with Tyrese.
You just stay away from my Tyrese. I love Tyrese. I love his blue suit.
Sass, if you can think of anybody to set up Ty with, let me know, because we're trying to find Ty.
Wait a minute. Are you talking about Tyrese with the blue suit city?
Yes.
Love
him.
That is hilarious.
That's my little friend.
I know she will.
I don't know. He's not what. First of all, he's also very smart. He just finished nursing school. He's ambitious. He has 2 jobs. He doesn't say a lot. She says too much. Those are sometimes the best couples. I'm just saying, as the person who says too much.
Not they might just balance each other out.
Yeah, you all think that Mary talks a lot. You should meet her husband.
You never know. So I could be messy, Mary the matchmaker. You never know.
I want to see it.
You never
Capricorn
know.
11. You lived in New York. Where did you live? I lived on First Avenue between 9th and 10th.
Yuli says that's like putting Ty with Chaz.
Come on now. It is not. That is not. Absolutely not. Like, Chaz is in, like, he might as well be, like, I live over the mountain from Silicon Valley and I'm in the tech industry. He does not make sense with Ty's world at all. It's like completely no.
Oh yeah, Chaz. Sense. I don't think Chaz would mesh with Ty's.
No way. They don't work together. But neither does Tyrese. Let's be real.
I know that's hysterical.
Tyrese is pretty low key. Like, he's another one that we know in real life. I've had several one-on-one chats with him. He's not the most dynamic individual, shall we say. He's a smart guy, but he's like low key.
You never know. You never know.
Do it, Mary. Come on, make it happen.
I sent her his profile. I sent her his profile.
I almost lost my earbud. It was terrifying. Well, what really does he not? I don't even think he watches.
Where does he live?
He lives.
He lives. I feel like it's St. Louis. I feel like he lives in
You're
Missouri.
they're gonna do a
he
long
lives in
distance
like,
relationship.
I don't know. She could move. They have mortuaries everywhere.
That's true.
He lives in like Missouri, like St. Louis or Detroit,
right.
someplace like that. Some big city in the Midwest. I can't remember. Yeah. I really like him, but he's not like Ty is extra. He is like calm. He is a super calm, chill man. Too much for me. Too calm for me.
Too calm for you.
Yeah, but still, Tyrese, call me. Just saying. I haven't talked to him in a while. Let me talk to him. I'll report back.
Sounds good to me. So do we have any parting thoughts, feelings?
I have none.
Objections?
I've shared all my feelings. What about you, Seth? What do we miss? We big mouths who just like talk the whole time.
We covered pretty much everything.
Well, please tell everybody what your YouTube channel is.
How to find you.
I watched you and I was laughing my ass off. She's very silly and I appreciate that.
Thank you so much. It is Saskels.
Spell it.
SASSCALES on YouTube.
Okay. We'll put her
I'll put all her
URL in the description. Thank you so much for joining us. You are a pleasure.
Oh, thank you for having me. Thank you for inviting me. I appreciate you.
Thank you so much. I plan to keep watching your stuff. Like I say, let's all be sillier in 2023. Yeah. Let's take it all less seriously in 2023.
I don't have the same dynamics y'all have. It seems like y'all a little sizzly and y'all got some drama with you.
Drama.
We don't need to see. That's the thing. I don't necessarily want drama. I just sit here, do my content, and it seems like drama comes to me.
Girl, you cause the drama.
I don't cause. Listen,
this is Mary. Let me build a big fire. Laid it out.
No, I didn't cause the Deontay drama. I did not cause the Deontay drama.
Really?
I would not take responsibility for the Deontay drama. I will take responsibility
in 2023. I'm not friends with any other cast members. Don't talk to me. We're not friends. That's it.
And my resolution for 2023 is don't poke the bear.
Have fun, everyone. Watch TV.
Thank you, everybody.
Enjoy yourself. Eat junk food.
Thank you, Sass, for joining us. Guys, subscribe to Sass.
Yeah, subscribe.
Make sure you subscribe to Sass, please.
I do.
Thank you so much.
Subscribed. Anyway, have a great night, everyone.
Thank you, everybody.
Talk to you later.